and gentlemen, lunchtime podium for Open GP. Excellent race out there today. The sun was shining, and unfortunately a few incidents on the grid and afterwards, but we're going to go through our top three. And third spot for today was the great Jason Lauritzen. Fantastic racing, Jason. I saw you had a couple of issues with your bike on the preload. What was up with that?
Yeah, we ran into a leak. I had a hose rubbed through and all the preload left. Barry came over and gave me a quick patch and got me through the session, had me adjust a few things, and had a ton of mechanical grip, but it was tearing up my tire pretty quick. So I do need to thank Barry for giving me so much time this weekend. Oh, it has been an absolute disaster on this bike. I don't think leader bikes could be any tougher, but my wife, Greg, everybody else has been helping me out. Dave and those guys who are, they've been really good mentors into the leader bike class. All my sponsors, Texas D-Loops, Roseville Yamaha, who sponsors me while I'm on a Honda, Pilot Leathers, everybody else who's helping me out. I appreciate it, mostly my wife.
Thanks, big round of applause for Fat Panda.
I can't do anything without a set of tires that got me through that many laps with zero preload. So Chris, Corey, everybody who helps me out at Pirelli, huge thanks.
Big round of applause for Jason Lauritzen, ladies and gentlemen, third spot. Go over to second spot. Dave Stanton, how did you feel out there today?
I felt great. The first race I got some bad arm pump and was struggling a bit. We came in and had a chat with Barry from KFG, and we made a change, and it was a lot better for this race. And so we made some improvements to the bike, and just tried to keep up with Lenny and with Brian. Unfortunately, Brian's not here, but they rode a great race, and Lenny was hauling ass as always. Bike worked good. Maybe make a couple changes for FP and see if we can get in the mix a little bit.
So you still haven't figured out that wheelie control thing, because coming over 8, you always seem to have your front tire about 3 feet in the air.
Oh, that's by design. You don't want to. There's some bumps out there, and those bumps are scary. So you don't want to hit those bumps. But I got to thank Kenny and Lisa Norman, Annalise, Eddie, Kyle, everyone who's helped out this weekend. It's Kenny Norman's 50th birthday next week. Let's have a happy birthday. He's a big part of my program, and he's the greatest. Dan Kyle Racing for the bike. Thank you, Dan, for everything. San Jose BMW for fixing my head gasket after it decided to let go during the last round. Pirelli, of course, CT Racing, Chris, Corey, everyone, thank you so much. Your tires are awesome. I love you. Race Image Graphics. What else do I have? Helmont Motion Pro.
Aren't you supposed to know who your sponsors are there?
Kenny Norman, Snap-on Tools. Anyone else who helps out, thank you very much. AFM, all the turn workers, you guys are awesome. Barry, I got Barry in earlier, but I'll get him again. Barry, Russell, thank you so much. Everyone, congratulations to Jason and Lenny.
Big round of applause, Dave Stanton, ladies and gentlemen, second place in production. Our winner today, Mr. Lenny Hale. Always a man of few words, but how do you feel it went out there for you today, Lenny?
I feel really tired. My arm hurts really bad. I crashed a dirt bike a while back, and I'm struggling with getting rid of my arm pump and my braking hand.
Well, your braking looked pretty good down in the 9. I saw that back end was real squirrely. I think the second lap, it came up the rear wheel and jumped out about 6 or 7 inches towards the outside of the track.
Yeah, every lap in the hard braking corners, I'm barely making the corner each time. That's why in that last race, I pretty much just let everybody go because I didn't feel safe. So I'm going to try to...
Well, you look pretty safe, and you're here in first position, so it's got to work somehow.
This first position goes to Perriot because he actually did the win this one, but unfortunately he jumped the start. Don't ever do that again. I got accused of that one time and fought it and won.
Well, we do have some things going on, but definitely great first place for you. Like to thank the sponsors.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Alex at Gold River Motorsports over in Sacramento. I'd like to thank Evo Technology for my rear sets, Raw Energy, Dunlop Tires, Genesi Leathers, Pacific Track Time for giving me the fastest track time I can get.
You think these riders would know them by now? They're going to look over the side of the bikes.
They already ride it for them. They give you money for FP, so that's good. And Raw Energy. I think that's about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lenny Hale, the winner. Here's your first, second, and third place in Open B.
Everybody tried last race.